Hey guys, welcome to Girls Frontline 2, and this is our version 1 of future meta teams. So this file I'll be updating as soon as we have new units from CN, and this is based on CN player usage data and player testing as well. So this file, just want to tell you guys, I'll be putting a link in the description so that you may take a look at this file. But let's discuss this first before you go to the actual link. Okay, so the first team here, this is actually one of the most popular teams on CN. Hydro Corrosion team. Main teams are going to be indicated in yellow, and your utility ones are actually in a white background. So for this team, we do have Klukai, we do have Tololo, we do have Peritia. The ones that we don't have is Nikita and Springfield and Chao Hui. So again, nearest to our timeline in global is going to be Springfield. So you better be saving for her because I see a lot of Hydro teams that will be requiring her. Plus, also Nikita a few months after Springfield. So these two are a must get. They're going to be a big bump to your Hydro teams, and this is going to be a Hydro Corrosion team. So you have a DPS here, you have a debuffer, and a utility in this lineup, which is actually going to be fun. Now, to the second team, which is a Hydro Burn team. So for those who are familiar again, for global, we do have a lot of burn characters already. So for this one, you still need Nikita, and you still need Springfield. So again, the nearest I think that's going to be dropping is going to be Springfield. So better save for her. As she is going to be coming not more than the 1 year anniversary. Next on the teams is going to be a Hydro Freeze. So for this one, we do have Suomi, and we do have Maki. And there are a lot of missing elements in this team. Okay, sorry, we do have the Lolo, but there are 3 elements missing in this team. We do have Springfield, Nikita, and the last one is Ro. Perhaps this team is going to take a while to put together. Hydro Coro and Hydro Burn are your nearest ones because it only requires Springfield and Nikita. So next up is going to be your mono burn team. So we could actually do a mono burn team right now. We do have QJ, Sharkery, Vector, Scent, and sometimes we fill in with Senya. But if you do have Chua, she is going to be complementing more DPS for that burn team. So if you're going after a mono burn team, definitely wait for her or get her as her banner will be coming out. I think she will be coming a few banners after Springfield. So again, if you prefer a mono burn team, then definitely Chua is in your list. So next is going to be Freeze. Again, for the mono freeze team, Ro is going to be quite a while. So currently, your freeze team is still going to be lackluster. Even in CN, they don't use freeze much. But again, I'm putting it here because you guys might want to make your own freeze team and probably save for it if you plan to do so. Then, since we do have we are expecting Yuhi to come in probably a few days time, we have here a physical team. So we're getting Yuhi for the next update. That's almost sure. We do have QJ. QJ, as long as you deactivate her mod key, she can work well with a physical team. The mod key is triggering burn damage for support attacks. You can unequip it, then you could use her in the physical team. Then we have Dayan. Not all got Dayan, but Dayan is a good sub DPS. Again, Faye, I'm actually predicting to go together with Yuhi during her update, but we will see if that is actually true and if that holds true. Okay, the only character here, which is Lainey, that is going to take a while for a physical team. So even if Lainey is not here yet, you could actually bring your physical team with Dayan, QJ, Yuhi. If Faye is out, then Faye could be, could be in that physical team. Probably swap in. If you need a healer, you could use. Although Kolfni is not a physical element, she rarely deals She rarely deals damage with her hydro element, but she is a much needed healer for your physical team. You also have Ulrid as a choice, and you also have, if you don't have Laney, then definitely you could sub in Papasha for your physical team just to get a feel of how the physical team is going to be working. So this is going to take a while. And the last team here, down below, is going to be your electric and corrosion team. So this team is, I think, the one that it's harder to piece together because there are a lot of components missing here. Currently, we do have, of course, we do have Klukai, we do have Peritia, but we still don't have much of the electric team. I'm just putting it here as a probably as a reference for those who want to assemble a corrosion electric team or a pure electric team. You could actually swap in a couple, like for example, you could swap in Mosin and Belka, and Klukai and Peritia will go out. That is your, that is your electric team, but I doubt that will be better than this electric corrosion team. For this one, you do have Klukai, which gives you a lot of damage. Plus, you have your defense down. You have Leva, you have Lena, Peritia, and you have Andoris here. So that is it. Again, guys, I will put this as a reference in the description of this video. I'll be updating this as soon as I have more team compositions that are significant in our meta. Again, the fillers on the right side are just characters that if you are missing one or two characters, you could actually fill in those characters on the right side going to your main team. So again, the main team is highlighted in yellow. This is, again, just want to have a disclaimer here. This is not really a fixed team. It has moving parts. If you feel that if you feel that you want to take out a specific doll, you can go ahead and swap in any of the dolls that you have that you feel that are better to use. But again, this is just a guide on what to build, how to build, and what are the roles in your lineup. Again, guys, thank you very much for staying this far. Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.